Hello everybody, welcome to a new series that I'm going to be doing at some point here. I don't know when the video is actually going out, but I'm thinking I want to do some backlogging. Now, you may notice a customized sign there. This is actually a couple of years ago. I did a fairly simple mod pack, and it's part of my modded Minecraft Let's Play series. And then there was a second season, which was also in 1.7.10. And while I have technically done 1.10 2-packs before, this is actually the continuation of that original pack. The others were not part of that series. So, this is Modded Minecraft Let's Play Season 3. It's in 1.10.2. Mostly because there's one mod in particular that I have in all that's been consistent throughout the series, Dragon Mounts, and the most recent version is for 1.10.2. I tried to slim it down as much as I could, and then I was thinking, we could customize that main menu, make it say Season 3. So it does. Anyways, I've been messing around with some stuff. With Quark, you can actually look up the World Gen preset that he uses for the realistic terrain. That's what that's about. But all these are just creative testing worlds. The default should actually be peaceful mode. Let's Season 3. World type default, that's fine. Allow cheats. I always turn that on in case there's a problem. Create new world. Now, before we get too far, I cannot remember how you set it to always generate it on peaceful, so we're gonna have to switch that after it finishes loading. One of the interesting things that I found while trying to create the mod pack is trying to figure out a way to... We'll go ahead and lock it. That's not actually true. You can use the NBT editor to change that, but it should be locked to peaceful because that's what we want. It's actually significantly harder to make a mod pack in 1.10 on peaceful, largely because the way that the mods are geared, they really intend for you to kill stuff, combat, and it's like, no thank you. There is tinkers in this pack. I do not have... one of the changes between this and the previous ones is that this one has Vein Miner. If it'll... Come on. Getting a little bit of lag. Lag much? Jeez. We got plenty of memory. It's just lagging. There. Anyway. Okay, so first we're going to need, of course, a crafting table, which, because we have tinkers, let's make ourselves a crafting station. Now, one of the things that I had in mind for this season is I was thinking, I should probably make an axe too while I'm here, huh? I was thinking something that... Why did I make an axe? I don't need an axe. Why did I make an axe? Anyways, while I sit here and go slowly crazy, I was thinking, playing originally months and months ago when I was first contemplating doing this, I was thinking perhaps I could do some sort of an underground bunker thing. And then I was playing Fallout Shelter, which is a pretty decent game. If you don't mind some of the errors it may have, or having your entire vault get completely obliterated because of stupid reasons. I'm not entirely sure what. Um, I was thinking something along the lines of a vault of some kind. Oops. Nah, I suppose it really doesn't matter. We'll have to see. I think what I'm gonna do though is I think I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and I will bring you guys back in when I've got, well, at least some basic stuff put together. Actually, this is not a bad spawn. Looks like there's a Tinker's Island right over there. Z. I keep forgetting I've rebound some of the key bindings, like for Optifine, which I have in here. Instead of being C to zoom, it's Z for zoom. Yeah. Well, before I cut, I was gonna cut here, but before I cut, one of the changes, since I need some sort of a farming setup, I'm going to I've put MFR in because there's now a 1.10.2 version of it. Give me a little rubber. Rubber wood. We'll go ahead and click that for later. Anyways, but we've got MFR in here. We've got thermal expansion. The storage situation is you can use any storage you like as long as it's applied energistics. Oops. And I keep running into that where it wants to keep clicking and clicking and clicking long after you've stopped. Anyways, I think I'm going to cut here, and I'll bring you guys back once I have something going. Alright, before I get too far along, and there's some copper. This is one of the things that helps make it easier if you play on peaceful. It's called Mob Drop Ores. Basically, what they do is they'll give you whatever the mob drops are, it spawns it as an ore. All the way up to and including nether stars. There is a wither ore, although it's a lot further down than we are right now. But yeah, we got enderman ore. This is how you get ender pearls. We don't have a high enough pickaxe level. But there's also witch ores, which will give us, well, all the witch drops. There's a couple of others as well. Guardian ores. You can get all the guardian drops just from mining an ore. And it's right there. But, yeah, I thought I'd bring you guys in to show you that. Because I found a cave whilst trying to dig the main shaft for our branch mine, and ran across that. We'll need copper later. Interestingly enough, there's no quarry. So gathering ores. Although with MFR there is the mining laser, and I did actually add in a recipe so that we can use the so we can actually craft the drill pre-chargers. Also, between clips I do have some Tinker's tools going, along with a couple of bits and bobs of the Tinker stuff. Not a whole lot of it yet, because, well, we just started like 20 minutes ago. Also, the limestone is from Chisel. There's also chisels and bits in this pack, which I've never actually done chisel and bits before. But anyways, one of the things with thermal expansion is that by default with thermal foundation, the aluminum ore doesn't spawn. By default, you have to actually tell it to spawn that. So I did that. I did finally figure out how to get that. Otherwise, the alumite that I would like to get going, we wouldn't be able to do. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I'll get back to work, and I will bring you guys back in if there's anything else interesting to show you guys. And we hit the wrong button again. I was just thinking, you know what? Let's see if we can hit up that slime island here. Yes, it's the middle of the night. No, there's no mobs. Yes, I have food on the hotbar. One of the things with this pack is that there's a mod called Hunger and Peace, which means the hunger mechanics work. Actually, it's the same as on hard mode, where you can actually starve to death, even if it's on peaceful. Actually, I really like the look of this area. Let's see about pillaring up. You know what would have been smart? Stick some wood with us. Let's grab that. Vision's overrated anyways. Let's take some wood with us so we can make a crafting table. Aw, sword broke. We'll fix it later. Middle of the night, I don't care. I think we can get to it from here. I don't know that we have enough stone though. We'll find out. La da da da. Since we have tankers, one of the things we can do is slime boots. Oh yeah, we got plenty of stone. Plenty of cobble. And since this is 110, we can do the middle click thing, which I keep trying to do in other versions. It doesn't work very well. Ah, some slime. Probably gonna leave this here. Let's see, I think it's two like that and two slime. Other way around? Ah, slime boots. As for the slime sling, how do you make a slime sling? Ah, we need string that I don't have. Well, I'll remove that later, but we should be able to go wee boing. That'll help keep us from falling to our death. I'll get that later. We have a slimy sapling, but no, nothing to put it on at the moment. I'll get that later. I think actually needs, well, not to get the slimy dirt, but I believe you need suck touch to get slimy grass. Why waste an opportunity to grab wood? Alright, let's put some junk away. Put you in there. Put all that away for now. Let's cook up some food. Because among other things, hunger and peace is... I said that already. Yeah, we got hunger and peace in here, so... starvation's a thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and separate those while I'm thinking about it. Just so that we're organized, at least somewhat. I also got some steak earlier from a cow ore. Because that's a thing. Yeah, I'd say about 15-ish minutes long so far. Haven't done a whole lot yet, although let's go do a little bit of exploring before we end the episode. We know where where spawn is. That's the first thing I always do when I jump on a new world in modded. I always waypoint spawn just so that I know where it is. Let's go this way. This is a plane, so whee! Happy. Looks like there's a Applied Energistics 2 creator over here. We're not going to be able to get it just yet because you need a higher level pick than what we have. But, come on. When the time comes for getting diamonds, we might just do a vanilla pick at first. Just because I know that iron will... there isn't actually a way out of here. Lag? Any aluminum? It's thermal expansion, so it's aluminum. If it was immersive engineering, it's actually aluminium. How's that for some confusion? Nope, nothing here. Alright. Spider ore! Yeah, you can get beef from cow ore. See? Let's see if we can find... Actually, what I'm looking for is perhaps there's a village. Doesn't look like it. I am, however, really liking this cliffside, if I'm honest. I think that'll work very nicely for some sort of an entrance. Jeez. The lighting glitch that doesn't want to go away. Alright, back outside. Let's see. Go along here. This looks like a pretty decent... I know I've said it before, but this actually looks like a pretty decent mountain range. It's kind of like what I was looking for. Right. Any village? Horsey! I believe that's a flower forest. Next to a roofed forest. And no village. Well, that's disappointing. There's more cliffs and stuff over there, too. I don't know, maybe what... Well, no, that's a 111 feature, so it wouldn't be. Getting some lag. Somebody's out running around generating chunks. Who would do such a thing? Forest Hills. Uh-oh. Nope. Don't see any villages. I haven't seen any roguelike dungeons either, which is interesting. Because sometimes you'll find them and they'll be spawned like everywhere. We're also getting a lot of lag as the new chunks generate. Come on. Let me around. Please, just let me around. That's a pretty nice mountain there, too. If I was doing my usual, I'd be building on top of the mountains, but that's not the point in this world. It's to build underground, which for me is a new thing. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, yeah, so-and-so always builds underground. I don't. Grab some more of that while we're here. Yeah, you don't really need to go kill cows. You just go mine ore. You can go mine for beef. What? Yep. And it appears to be the end of the plains over here. Yep, because that's just another roofed forest. Ah! I guess we're exploring a cave. So what I really want is some aluminum. So that we'll get stuff like that later. So that I can get the alumite pickaxe and whatnot. Also, aluminum brass if you want to go that route for your tinker's. Okay. If you want to go with aluminum brass for the casts, you need aluminum, which Tinker's does not add. You have to use a different mod, which Thermal Foundation does add aluminum, but you gotta go and tell it to generate it. Otherwise, it doesn't generate it. And there goes that. High CPU usage. Oh, I can't do anything else. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. That. Oh man, slow. You get spoiled by depth strider, I tell you. Well, no village today, so in any event, and we're getting a little bit long on time for the episode. So if you did enjoy the episode, do be sure to hit that like button. And if you're excited to see the other episodes of the series, do be sure to subscribe. And you can subscribe by clicking the little picture of my Minecraft guy's face on the screen. And you can also check out some of the other videos of mine as well, including possibly, I don't know if it'll play it, but the other seasons of this series. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.